So this was also very quickly debunked by the CNN reporter, where they posted the rest of the email, the continuation of their conversation, which, as you see here, they said, yes, major themes were talked about initially, how Candace Owens, political work, all that stuff like that, kind of goes on. But then the part that we're looking for here is it saying, you mentioned she didn't feel up to talking about Charlie Kirk. So they are obviously responding to the email where she said that, she doesn't want to talk about it. And it's saying, is that still the case? They're asking. And they said, I asked because she's been driving a lot of the conversation around the investigation of a shooting. In other words, what they're doing is pointing out, hey, why are you not wanting to talk about him in this interview when she's been talking about him nonstop, which also in the email confirms that they knew that she was already talking about the situation. By the way, this is on September 22nd that these emails are taking place. Once again, showing even more evidence that Candace lied when she was mentioning that she didn't say anything about Charlie Kirk until, a few weeks after the fact, when she was talking about him 9 days after the fact. So they're even bringing up this hypocrisy right here. But it says, if she does not want to discuss him, I certainly be interested in talking about that. It's a big part of her background, and it's also related to some of what divides within MAGA. So this was the interview specifically from this person, from the reporter here that ran the CNN interview.